apparently there are some biases going out there with regards to recruitment.
What do you see is the use of AI in recruitment? Welcome to today's talent conversation. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'm really
Thank you.
excited to be talking about what's quite a fascinating topic, which is navigating the impact of AI. But before we start, please tell me a bit more about yourself.
All right. So my name is Joseph Correa. You may call me Seth. So I am the current practice lead for data strategy and insights in Takral One. So in terms of level of experience, I have an 18 years total experience in my belt with regards to data analytics. That's straight from graduation up until now. And I work my way to different industries such as telco, insurance, even media. And now I find myself in the consulting space, wherein my main responsibility is to build the practice around data strategy and insight generation. So that means evangelization of analytics within organization, crafting strategies for organization with regards to building their own data analytics journeys, and at the same time creating value from their analytics initiatives. And of course, that includes also the setup of the technology that is necessary to be able to enable analytics within the organization. So that's me in a nutshell.
Excellent. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Seth. So, talking about AI specifically, what do you see is the use of AI in recruitment?
Well, actually, AI has been, well, it's really the talk of the town nowadays, and it's actually quite applicable to recruitment as well, both from a process efficiency perspective and at the same time improving the overall quality with regards to doing recruitment as a whole. It's not just shortens the period in terms of assessment, but it also helps the recruiters fine tune the shortlisting of talents with regards to their profiles. So that includes not just what's written in their CV, but it's also what's out there in their social media space. And at the same time, since we're talking about AI, especially generative AI, that kind of AI can actually now process natural language, even images, for example, and even transcribe audio to text. So that would mean, assessing recruits, even shortlisting CVs, getting more profiles of what's more than written to their CVs. So those kinds of things, AI can actually definitely help in terms of improving the overall process and at the same time making sure that you have finer results with regards to getting the talents that you need to your organization.
And what would you see as the ethics behind sort of AI?
Oh, okay. Well, ethics has been the talk of the town as well with regards to AI because, apparently there are some biases going out there with regards to recruitment. Like for example, in the state side, the west side we're in, there are some biases with regards to choosing a certain gender or even certain race with regards to certain talents that is needed by the organization. And of course, if you look at it from a pure technical perspective, that should not matter. But the thing with regards to AI and ethics is that AI is mainly driven by data. And depending on what you feed the AI models or the analytical models, that's actually the engine of the AI application, that would actually introduce the necessary biases that you would observe whenever you're using AI in any application, not just in recruitment, but also in anything that you apply AI on. So, with regards to how do you manage that, well, there is no right or wrong answer at this moment in time. But again, it all boils down to the data that you feed it and the data that you use to be able to basically run your AI models. So there should be some sort of regulation. I mean, the conversations should start already as early as now with regards to having some sort of governance body, a set of regulations, and at the same time, basically a whole AI governance sort of thing
Mm.
to be able to address these biases that is already occurring nowadays.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think I'm looking forward to seeing the day when we do get some sort of regulation behind it. Well, thank you, Seth, for joining me today for our talent conversation. And what an interesting subject. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much as well.